Hello and welcome to our new campaign in Millennia, our first attempt at playing through on Grandmaster. We've managed to beat the game on Adept, on Master, and today we're going to be going all the way to the tip of the top of the iceberg, the Grandmaster campaign. There's going to be a couple of ideas, I think, for this campaign, the things I'd like to explore. We've done a tall build, we've done a military build, and now I really want to, I think, play with exploration and with the economy as much as I can, specifically the trading economy, and trying to, I guess, it's going to sink into diplomacy because all of your merchants come through Diplo, and it seems like kind of the only way to actually do diplomacy is by spamming merchants into nearby factions. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. We're going to throw everybody on random. Except probably ourselves, because we've played some campaigns as Germany, and I just want to make sure we don't end up as Germany again. I think perhaps let's play as Japan. And because I want to go with some early exploration, we're going to take a starting scout unit. Feels like a nice way to do it. Discounted envoys, discounted pioneers, unless there's discounted merchants. Rush production, settled vassal prosperity, claim territory. Ooh, scout units can move further each turn. I'm actually going to start with that instead. And we have a Mona cat coming to visit us this morning. Who's going to hang out? You played 2 times Germany and once France. Yes. Oh, we did. Yes. Yeah. 2 Germanys, 1 France so far. We're going to play on huge. Let's play on continents. I like how continents seems to split the world up into like half the factions are on one map, one continent, half the factions are on another, with plenty of land and water for each. It feels good. Oh, I like with 3 or fewer, all nations also start on the same landmass. That's nice. Scout, movement to scouting, starting scout. I feel like this is definitely like the more valuable one. It's plus 10 movement, so 40 instead of 30. You can move through 2 forest or mountain tiles per turn. Oh yeah, that's a pretty big game changer. Hi Mona, do you want to come say hi to everybody before we start the campaign? Yes, she does. Hello. Everybody's missed you on stream. We'll get a brief little moment of Mona here before we get going. Worth looking at the AI personalities on the new wiki. Oh. New wiki's pretty handy. I didn't know we had a new wiki. Bom dia, Mona. She's very happy we're back. Back this week. No longer sick. No longer on vacay. Just chilling, hanging out, getting scritches. Living her truth. Yeah, you can drop a link in the chat there. Scout perks are the one early handy. Yeah, well, I want to go... We've never really taken the exploration tree or any of the exploration like Unity unlocks. So I think it'd be fun to kind of like start with that. We'll drop a map seed in here. 1 2 4 4 5 1 2 3. And I think no matter what, I'm just gonna take the starting map. Mostly because I don't want to re-record an intro if we get a bad map seed. So I think let's just go with it. Also, those personalities. Ah, okay, so everybody does kind of get its own. Oh, they also have like careful, opportunist, reserved, militant. Good to know. Millennia.paradoxwikis.com. All sorts of different bonuses. So normally Persia gets movement scouts. All right, well, let's play Persia then. If that's their natural thing, if that's what they're meant to get, I'm willing to take them. I do feel like when we've played, Persia's been very high in tech. So it does kind of make sense for us. Pierre, you okay there? You have a stroke? Persia, I hardly knew ya. And this time our goal will not be to destroy the entire Earth with giant space lasers. At least, I'm not planning on that being the goal. You never really know how a campaign's going to go. Sometimes you try to build super cities. Other times you accidentally destroy everybody. We got villages nearby. What do we got? We got marble. Sheep. Not bad. Flax. And lots of shrubland and deer around. Hi. I'm getting little kisses on the arm here. I'm going to start with building scout cavalry right away. Because I think that that's probably going to get me more tech than building a town center ever could. Or Dolmen, I mean. You know what? I can't even get tech right away. Exploring and getting the bonuses from villages kind of like speeds out everything else. We will pick up scouting immediately. For that extra scout. And then we might build a third scout. We're going to have to see. Grandmaster, typing backwards. It's a confusing one. +5 knowledge, +5 improvement points. Let's go with knowledge. The earlier we get them scouts, the better. We got barbs showing up already. Yikes. What? Wait. Oh, no, that's me. Okay, sorry. I thought we just got killed by the barbarians, and I was like, are you... What happened there? What happened to that auto-resolve? All right, we got all forest on this edge. Kind of nice. I think what I'll do is I'll loop these guys back here to just explore that final bit while these scouts come out. My God, it's so much movement. Disgusting. We should try to build these towers early as well so we can get that early XP. XP. Let's think. And I want to say tribal elders so I can go straight for tech. The hunting camp is probably going to be the thing to hit here first. I can't do this until we get mining, which is next age. And the flax isn't really a rush because it's just money. The pasture's out of range. So I don't really need early farming. I could get a clay pit, but we also have the forest right here, so I could grab like a logging camp fairly early. Which I think would be fine. I'm going to bring an extra warband. Because I can bring him back to link up with everybody else. It looks like there's not really anything up here, so we're maybe at the top of the continent. Very nice if so. Some great locations down here if we wanted like a farming village. Now, a farming village here is like perfect. We get a pasture, a flax, and an olive. And who knows what else is there in there. So I think we'll go for local reforms. Just for that extra tech. Have you, I think, come up here. Okay. Less than I expected. What I'd like to do is I'd like to get my 3 barbarians together and take out this camp early on. Especially if we're right up on the edge here. It just means all my scouts can just push south without really much trouble. And that does appear to be the case. I gotta make some debate now. Going for the lookout would give me early exploration XP, which I could use to grab more scouts. Alternatively, I could just make another scout cav. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go for the hunting camp here, just for the extra food to start, because it's the first thing we're gonna run low on. Philadelphia is beautifully located out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Okay. You know what? I think I will let him explore up that way. Take a medium, dealt light. I might be able to do that with just two guys. Wow. All right. Okay. We do have a very interesting set of land here all to ourselves. We will need farming eventually, so we might as well pick it up. You know what? I might explore this forest. You sometimes get little towns like that hiding away. You guys have another scout cav. Let's... maybe go for that council. I want to go exploration, so... I feel like the lookout would be good, but I'm also like not really threatened by barb camps. So the tech makes a little more sense for me. At least to start. Another village. We got a barb camp down here in Kanya. And we've got government XP. Beautiful. Now, do we go for the second settler? Or do we go for the extra knowledge point? Great question. That's done in one turn, no matter what. The plan for this run, accidental space lasers. Hopefully no accidental space lasers. I want to go for a heavy on the exploration. Try to get the exploration stuff. You know what? While I would like that settler, I'm going to go for knowledge because getting the early unlock for explorers is going to be important, I think, for this run. I want to go explorers, and then I want to go into basically merchants as much as possible. I would take this exploration XP, which just gives us spawn scout right now. We found our first landmark, which we need to find many more of. I think we need 3 landmarks by the end of the next stage. We'll kick straight into the Age of Bronze. I believe we're ahead. What's the growth on this? Now, can I remember? P is the answer. Okay, so we're making really little influence because we haven't built a Dolomin. So if I want to get that town, it's not going to be for a while. I could build a town here and give it quadra logging. The other town's for sure going to go here. That's going to be a farming town. I could get away with a fishing town up that way. All right, we got some options. I think for right now, I'm going to just hit the local reforms. I might regret that. Diplo and scouts, accidental lasers, but lasers are still always an option. Always an option. You never know. Oh, we found Rome. Good to know. We have discovered Mount Everest. Taken light, dealt medium. Okay, so I think 2 of these guys can take this barb camp out. Might take them a little while, but they're in a good spot for it. We have another barb camp over here. Okay. This is a vassal? So they might have went with an early settler. That's probably not going to work, but got to give it a try. Nice. Another village down there. The Great Barrier Reef. Now, I want to get in here, but it's going to box me in if I go that way. So I'm going to try to go like this. Egypt is pretty good on tech right now as well. Not too far behind us. We'll pick up the extra improvement point here and hopefully get a lumber camp up and running pretty soon. I think that's probably our best bet. Just for that extra production. I maybe should have built a second, went for the settler instead, but... Excellent, another village. I'm gonna go straight for knowledge. And we'll head that way. All right, so we do have Barbaros coming up here. I'm gonna go into the forest so we have a little defensive position against them. Those walls are down next round. Do I build another scout? Technically, I haven't explored up there. I'd like as much as possible to know exactly where we're going in all directions. Meow, 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 meow. Persia! That's us! First into the Age of Bronze. New domains, national spirits, new system trade. So... Ancient seafarers require us to have an early dock. Docks give sight range and production. Docks also give exploration XP. Reveals shells. Fishing is better. The naturalists are all about the forest improvements. And the wild hunters they found were not great. They do give bow hunters, but they're kind of like a military exploration based. I gotta be honest, I don't really know what they are exploration wise at all. Olympians would give us cheap envoys, better defenses, the Olympic Games, we did mound builders last time, so I don't think we're gonna go with that, as good as it is. I want to go ancient seafarers. The debate is just whether or not it's worthwhile taking. Bow hunters are likely utility boats, but for land, deer, and elephants. They give bonuses to scrubland, which is all of this dead tile. There's a lot of scrubland around. God King Dynasty. God King is based on hills, which admittedly we do have a fair number around. Reduce cost of expansion into hills, cheaper stone cutters, cheaper quarries, limestones, cheaper walls, unlocks the pyramid, influence and culture. Upgrades one of your pyramids into a pyramid tomb. I don't know why these words are so interchangeable in my mind. Man, I hate to say it. I might actually have to take wild hunters. Harvest without a pop outside your land. Mound builders. Quite a lot of grassland too. I'm kind of thinking bow hunters. AI's founding religions everywhere in age 4 already. Oh, that's good. That was a huge problem that they had early on right now. The no religions. Here's my only other concern. If this is Rome and he's over here, Rome might be this way, which means I might actually be boxed in on these mountains. Like, this might be the extent of my land. Cost of expansion is bonus for meat goods, improvements for bone and ivory. Honestly, why this is an exploration based bonus, I don't understand. So I would argue it's almost more engineering. If I went seafarers, Philadelphia could be an early town. I don't think it's that good for us. We could have like one really strong city up here, but that would be about it. See if we can break these guys down. So close. All right, I think I got to go Wild Hunters. I'll tell you, I don't like it, but I think it makes the most sense for our location. Pick up some engineering XP here. Grab a forester here for right now. So we could take mining for that early limestone. This also gives us pioneers. I think that's probably a good bet. Well, we got to try to find one more landmark, because that's required for Age of Heroes. A warning! We are too close to their borders. Surprise, surprise. They've got multiple archers out already. All right. We got diplomacy. Integrate vassal. Spawn envoy. Neither of these really going to do it for us. You'll get the barrier reef next turn. Ooh. Unexpected that we would connect over there. This appears to be another vassal of his. Discovered another landmark. Let's try to get the hell out of there next. All right, being able to cut up through here is pretty interesting. Can't really take those barbarians on my own with that scout. This is all mountain range. How does the computer have this many units this early on? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 war bands, 2 leaders, and 2 archers. I am, how you say, concerned. Can I get any more food out of here? Not really. So we'll have to build the food stockpile right away. Black hole physics or magic. It's the real computer trick. All right, we're going to keep running away. Ooh. Barbarian Warlord spawned up there somehow. I'd like to get eyes on this city so we know what it is. Yikes. That Warlord is not playing. Bursa. We'll join you guys in here, and then we'll just triple attack this guy. Awesome. Lost a warband. We're currently being raided, which is why we're out of food here. It's a technicality. Our innovation is doing pretty good right now, so I don't think we need cutting edge. I literally think I'm just going to keep doing local reforms. We picked up the Pioneer. So the Pioneer is good for making outposts. But the thing is that outposts actually aren't defended early on. So it's potentially a bit risky to use them there. This guy might be in trouble. All these barbos are tough cookies. Good day, Lugs. Hope we're all well. If you're not, I don't know, go hug a kitty cat. Scientifically proven to make things feel better. Ain't that the truth? We're doing pretty good. Pretty good here this morning. Starting off a new campaign. So far, so good. Diplo would be nice. Two flax or olives into cooking oil. I think I'm going to go with officials. All right. He is built out to Alexandria. He must have another city down here. My goal is to get an envoy up so I can take Kanya. That's a lot of barbarians. Yeah, these pioneers don't have any strength. I suppose what I could do is I could just have him construct an outpost here and then make this a level 2 town early on so we get that early farming, and I think that's probably the best play. All right, I'd love to get this village, but those barbs aren't leaving it right now. So I'm just going to have to keep, like, sneaking around. More barbarian camps. Barbarian camps everywhere. All right, I'm going to grab that lookout. I'm a little bit worried about being attacked here constantly, and that little bit of exploration XP is going to be useful for getting wild hunters online. What's really nice about this too is I actually don't need to expand into this territory now. I can just grab it once my culture power is up. I think I might wait for a settler before getting this, just because we have the innovation points right now. I need to dunk more of these barbs. Oh, incredible. We'll grab exploration right away. And we'll take bow hunters. Hi, Cindy. Meow. Hi, Toddy. I'm still in just chatting? I shouldn't be. No, I should be in Millennia. Can you update your stream? Make sure. No, you're right. I am in just chatting. I did update this. Thank you for letting me know. Here we go. Always something, right? Now it's in Millennium? My God. There's always something. This bow hunter could join with these guys. And now we have something to deal with those barbs. I want that village. You're gonna not let me take it, though. Please let me get another landmark. Ooh, they built a town over here. Sneaky breakies. All right, so they have cut me off, dudes. Can confirm. I think they're going to be hyper aggressive against me by the look of it. It certainly got that feeling, don't it? If I build a quarry, I can get this limestone, right? This marble. Let's get that up and running. Watching so many Millennia streams recently. It's good. I'm glad to hear it. They're good streams. All right, we're going to send an envoy down here. I'm actually going to send my army down here too, if that's the case. Come on, where the village is at? God, they're making this complicated for me. All right, we got officials. I'm worried about Rome. Wheat or rice to flour converts clay logs. I'm gonna have 2 flax. So I think we'll get belief. I have enough for the extra settler right now. That's a perfect village right there. I'm gonna make settler. And I think what I'll do is I'll probably settle. Here? The other option was going up to the coast, which maybe is better. I need to put a little pressure down here on Rome. I'm going to take this. I guess if I built a farming village here, I'd get cotton and grapes. And I'd have grapes from here. So that could work. If that's the case, I'll probably be able to build right there to start. All right. Ongoing run started with wild hunters. Big cities. Hoping for big cities. Okay, you guys are going to come down for them. We're going to grab this. A chariot. Okay. Guess so. Come on, I just need one more wonder. There's a lot of barbarians going on right now. There's a lot of barbarians going on right now. A market gives me access to diplomacy XP. Start letting me get envoys. Which I reckon I'm going to need. They just wiped out the barb camp at Konya. So let's kick them out. That was a good play. I was going to be in a lot of trouble there if I didn't do that. And I think what I'll try to do is I'll get an outpost here. Probably with my next pioneer. Okay. Two options. I could sneak down and try to get this village. I guess that's what I'm going to do. There it is. I should be able to move one and discover that next turn. That's going to be huge. That'll let us get the Age of Heroes. Okay, I'm now threatening Rome. That I've got to think about for a second. Yes. The Amazon rainforest, and there's another village down here. If we're sneaky breakies. I am pretty worried about Rome right now, seeing as he has a massive army. We do have bow hunters though, which is really good, so. Tayson, hello. Thank you so much. What's our biggest issue? We're still hurting on food. So picking up bonus food for meat, I think it's a strong choice just to start. God, our culture is so bad. I think we're going to start grabbing extra volunteers. I can just get that spot. That's all I'm looking for is the sneak. Okay, now we're in huge trouble. So Rome has declared hostilities on us. Our research is actually pretty good. I think I'm going to grab culture right now. That way I can absorb this outpost. Huge, huge play. Turning that into a farming town. Getting access to extra meat as well. Got culture from meat innovation in my run. It's another tech card from hunters. They can get that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're at 140% on innovation, so we should be triggering that pretty soon. Oh boy. All right. Let's go here. Archers. Not good. I'm gonna take that exploration XP. Yeah, these guys are going to be a real problem. What worries me is we have really bad culture production. So it's like 20 turns right now before I can do something like force a truce. But pick up elephants. We got a couple up here. We got one down here. Definitely got a pretty raw roll on that, though. Not many elephants around. Some food bonuses to meat and alternate heirs, yeah. Seshwit, I am the Emperor in Persia, restorer of Zoroastrian faith to power. You're free of the CK3 run? That's a hard one. Zoroastrian is a really difficult CK3 run to pull. Kudos on you for attempting it. I'm going to gather up these elephants up here. Are destroyed. I'm going to heal them. Just because I can. The rest of my scouts might just be getting themselves killed at this point. Nara, thank you for 6 months, my dude. It's not even an achievement in CK3 as it was in CK2. Oh, that's rough. That is Scruff McGruff. Belief and the Age of Heroes, which I suspect we're going to be first to reach. So it's a bit hard to say. Seasoning. The hunters from Persia have started imbuing their meats with spices. Culture from meat. Thank God. We got it. These poor chariots. They don't know. They don't know what they're doing down here. All right. This guy is totally surrounded. I'm going to regroup him. There's another village right here. I don't know what Rome is doing, just letting villages go uncapped, but I'm happy to take them. More than happy. Okay. Yeah, my culture literally just like tripled in one round from this. We'll take government XP here for sure. We can pick up reform tribalism because that'll get us a new fresh 10 on that front. Then we'll keep going down that way. We got the market, which now means we can start importing people, importing goods. We got actually a lot of stuff to work with here right now, which is really nice. I want to say a work camp for a bit of production and engineering. I do want to expand borders, but I don't really need to right now. We are way ahead in tech. Way behind in army, but all right, it's going to be one of those games. I see you've decided to make it one of those games, computer. Oh, you got a lot of armies. I do not have the ability to rush, do I? Community. If I can get to Age of Heroes, I might be able to get my warbands into a different type of unit. But I think if the computer decides to aggress me, I'm pretty much licked. There's a Steam turn-based sale that ends in 2 hours. Yes, I was checking it out this morning, actually. I ended up having most of the games. Yes. Thank you. Hate having to work. Thank you for getting me through the slog. No problem, my dude. I also hate having to work, so thank you for being here. Makes my job a lot easier. Oh, I wish these chariots were back home. I also wish those barbarians were not on that village. How bad is this? Real bad. Real bad. Ooh. Hand culture. For 10 innovation. All right, here's the deal. 10 innovation is obviously the best, but 10 culture would probably allow me to rush culture and force a truce. Which is currently my only chance of keeping that city. So that's what I'm going to do. Get out of here, bot. Making me have to turn on mod view. Gotta work for it. Oh, we are missing import. Culture goods. Yeah, you're right. What? How am I losing Age of Heroes? You know what? I'm only losing it to another guy who's also getting Age of Heroes, so that's kind of okay. Shoot. I think I just got that chariot killed. I'm going to take this 100 wealth because I'm actually losing money somehow right now. Suppose I could turn that scout into like a leader. Tropical rainforest. I'm going to let them chill for a moment. I don't think they can be reached on a desert tile like that. Whoa, what happened to these guys? Barbarian archers. They've got to chill. They have got to chill. I guess I could actually put this guy back on the elephant. Wouldn't be the worst idea. The forced truce lasts undetermined amount of time. The AI cannot declare hostilities for 3 turns of war and then needs 3 turns of hostilities by default because of the standard Diplo cooldown. Yeah, that seems to be the vibe I've gotten from it. Because it doesn't really give a true truce. Ooh, out on the water, is he? Who's this? India! Hello. You also hate us. Everybody hates too easily. All right, we're gonna try for that work camp again. We do got Age of Heroes. Spain beat us to it, though. There goes the declare hostilities. Yeah, we're 1 turn. I can't even tell. It looks like I'm literally 1 research point off. You know, maybe I should just leave these archers in Konya. If they declared hostilities on me, they're clearly going to declare war on me in 3 turns. Seasoned barbarian. Hero Gilgamesh, a mighty champion who does not flinch from any challenge or quest. All right, well, what do we have? I have a prophecy, a council, and Krishna's teachings, all within range. I guess we'll head up that way. Saddens me, Diplo's so brain dead. Yeah, so predictably angry. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, to say the least. You're gonna have to regroup. You're literally stuck. I want Philadelphia, but I actually can't reach them. $25 to integrate Passagard. How much to integrate Kanya? 25. Okay. Diplo does suck, but it will get improved with future patches. If you look at Civ 6 Diplo at launch, it's a night and day. Absolutely. Earths. A prophecy foretold of a hero who could complete impossible tasks. We need to complete 4 age quests. Now, here's the other thing. I think none of these are really military, other than horses. I either pick up horses or I go back and I pick up discipline. Discipline gives me the +1 army size, so I think I better do that. Anyone is interested, there are mods for this in the official Millennia Discord. I know of 3 so far. Raise any city, non-scaling XP costs, no 4 standard age. That's fun. Like to integrate a lot of regions quick? It depends. Depends on a lot. So I think my thought on integrating the region quickly is mostly that I just want to build walls in Kanya, because it's clearly going to be the spot that's attacked constantly. And I'm worried if we don't have that set up, it's going to be an issue. These guys should be ready for this. Excellent. I'm going to take that. Having a knight this early is pretty powerful. I'm not sure what all my upkeep is from. It's just from having too many scouts. Or what exactly the deal is. Find that vassals do build walls as the first priority once you research them. Towers is the second. I definitely have noticed something pretty similar. All right, well. I guess he's going to get blown up. You're going to complete your legend. You're going to head down to town. Here's the good thing is that spears and crossbows. I was going to say the good thing is that he's mostly using line units, so my archers will be really good. But I was hoping that the knight would also be very good, but not if he has a lot of spears. Damn, dude. What are we so hostile about? Recent actions and diplomatic opinion. It's not really helpful information. There's their city, their capital of Byzantium. At least we have eyes on them now. Our city's growing, but it needs housing. I feel like I'm doing a bad job on staying on top of most stuff here today. You want plantations for olives. If I built plantations on the flax, I could get a weaver going. I need 2 grapes. What do olives do? Press. For cooking oil, food, and wealth. Yeah, so we'll go with the flax first. Once scouts promote into heroes, the upkeep is free. Can they upgrade into heroes? We'll have revolution in 2 turns, but obviously I'm scared that I'm going to need to spend it on a forced truce again. Rome is aggressive. Does that impact diplomacy? Yes, I believe so. France, Zulu, Rome, and Russia to be the most aggro. They're all fixed militant. Yeah, so yeah, that's a problem. I got no choice. Krishna's teaching, and then I guess we can do the council after that. And that'll be 4 epic quests. All right, let's see here. Hall of Heroes gives exploration based on the library. Papermaker gives diplomacy. Spawns a hero for the Oracle. Converts marble to talismans. We have marble. I thought there was one of these that like upgraded your rewards for the quests. Oh, there we go. Yeah, storytelling. Like part of me is like I should just go straight for walls, but all right, all of these guys at least can become spearmen, which will help us with a bit of an army. Spearmen and archers could work. I need to get to 60 points here to upgrade the bow hunters. You guys have everything you need, so that's 25 points. So I could actually just absorb Kanya right now. And I'm going to do that, even though it's going to slow down my culture. Because I'm just desperate for them to get walls ASAP. You're going to sneak that village. We'll take the 150 wealth. Oi, oi, oi. You're healing. Scouts promote into heroes if you get Age of Heroes, so you need at least T1 level up first. We met Japan. That is good. I'm not getting the upgrade option. Japan is hostile. That's not good. I mean, everybody's hostile to us right now. Rome took seafarers. India took pyramid builders and Japan took mound builders. Oh yeah, promote to hero. Romulus. This is too many barbarians at the gates. If I may be so bold as to say so. All right, the work camp in Anshin, our capital, is done. I need to build a city guard because we're going to start producing unrest there next. Just worried that he's not in a safe zone there. Just in case they like surprise hostility me. Jenny at the gates. Okay. Well, at least we have a hero and we have bigger armies than they do now. Technically. We can bring the rest of the dweebs down. Another village. I don't want to waste anything healing her, because my exploration XP is needed to upgrade my bowman at the moment. So we're just going to keep creeping around. There's declare hostilities. Good news is that I have the numbers advantage on them now. So I might be able to actually just pick some of their guys off. All right, we're a little shy on food, but not too bad. We have the work camp. We have other characters coming in to heal. Krishna's got us some teachings for diplomacy or culture. I think I'm going to take the culture at this point. And then I got to spend 10 turns going across the map to get the only other quest in range. Barf. Baku 2. Return of Baku. We're going to upgrade the bow hunters. And... well, for now, I'll let her keep exploring down here until I've got to regroup her. Trying to sneak. Hate the quest generation, super uneven. It's a bit all over the place. Gardens. Engineers have developed designs for flowing gardens in Persia. Fantastic and impractical, but quite beautiful. Unlocks the hanging gardens. Yeah, okay. One culture, 1 arts XP, and 20 food. Wow. That's pretty nice. I would love to upgrade stuff down here, but until this is safe, I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to save up for another plantation here. I see you have chosen death. Ooh, man. Maybe I should like research boats and just jump him across. All right, you keep sneaking. So interesting. If Rome is here and India is here, it means the entire western side of this continent has nobody on it. So if I could get across to Philadelphia, Issac, Delphi, and these, this is all like free-ish territory. The only weird thing is it really splits my territory with this giant mountain in the middle. And this is nothing. I'm gonna regroup her. Probably turn her into a hero. Heroes for everybody. Actually, yeah. That is what I'm going to do. She can join the Spear Patrol. There's war again. I'm going to risk it. Imperial Kingdom, Imperial Dynasty or Kingdom. Kingdom's all about having vassals. We have like almost no vassals. Therefore, I think I'm going to have to go Imperial Dynasty. It seems like the reasonable choice. Which I ain't totally in love with, but... Crossbow, spear, crossbow, leader. Six turns to reach that, 7 turns for storytelling. So we'll wait until that unlocks before we finish the final quest. That way, at least we'll get the best results. Nice. We just got walls up here too. Love to see it. Spears and crossbows. I feel like I've got to make some sort of play before he just stacks up bigger armies. I mean, I could maybe make her come down here and do Dragon's Gate. All right, and we should be able to get a Weaver here next. I do feel like our production is just absolutely the trash. So many things I want to be building. You got walls. We're going to go straight for the lookout. He's built another city over here, which I've just noticed. His cities are also all revolting at the moment, so... All right, you guys are chariots. Chariots versus spears. Feels like a good fight. Good matchup. Those are all spears in that army. Leader and a spear, leader and 2 spears. Why are all my militia dead? That city didn't get attacked. I am confused. I'm very confused. Enemy ability. I don't know any enemy ability that would just kill all of the militia behind a wall. Sacred technique that allows you to attack an enemy army without pursuing them into their tile after victory. I am not. That would be an incredibly good technique to learn, though. Could you teach me this Jedi secret? Iron coal. I want to build it here. Uh-oh. Seasoned barbarians. There's India with an outpost down here. Interesting. Excited when you learned it? Yeah, I would love to learn this ability. Only one I know is force marching. Nice. Just saw some good growth up here. I don't love this. Whatever this is, that's also allowing them to, like, get militia back. For free. Control click. Interesting Jedi secret. Let's get a town center here first. Also set a reminder to use an XP ability like Spawn Settler with control click. Dude, this is horse. Give me my town back that you never should have been able to take in the first place. Get the hell out of here. I lost the spearman too. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that no longer... We're rolling back a few turns. I didn't realize that I would lose that as a city and I would have to reintegrate it. I'm not going to let my militia dying over not being attacked. Take that. I simply cannot agree. I will go back 10 turns if that's what that means. Okay. So what did we do here? I believe we built a temple first. Is it just that they're not respawning? Order to wipe an army that has broken morale. Your army will still move onto the tile. Okay. Okay. Tribal government ability to get +1 food. That's always my bane. Forget doing it on turn 3. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Definitely made that mistake a few times. More notification options is always better. As far as I'm concerned. We might as well go there so we're a little closer over. Rome gives me the declare hostilities. I give them the eat my archers. A scout might have a harder time than they had last round. We said we were going to pick up the culture on that. I think they end up teleporting back. Being able to attack without moving becomes a bit like soft zone of control. You can hold defensive terrain and hit enemies in adjacent open terrain. Yeah, it's definitely a huge game changer. It also allows you to like stay in your territory so you heal at the end of every turn, which is pretty massive. Okay, nice. Japan down here saving my scouts. There's a city here. Didn't even realize. So you're also a wild hunter, bro? I hate wild hunter, to be honest, but it is saving my bacon because of all this military shenanigans going on. Why won't my city militia heal? I would like to know. Seattle. Okay. From Temple, we went to, I think, Dolmen for the growth was the plan. I'm willing to rush this culture and go for Peaceful Revolution into Imperial Dynasty. Then I'll move him over there and set up the outpost. Wild Hunters is your go-to whenever you have scrublands. I was trying not to do military, and then we ended up next to Rome, so we kind of didn't have a choice. But I didn't want to go military this campaign. And I do find that bows are... Shrub hunters are really military benefit. They benefit very heavily from military units. All right, you're going to regroup. And then you're going to become a hero. You're going to keep rolling. You know what else I would like to do is turn on autosave frequency to every turn. And make 10 of them. Konya goes for the lookout now that they have walls. City militia still dead. So I was wrong on this. It's just that for whatever reason, my militia aren't healing. And I don't know what you have to do to cause that to happen. But this has been 10 turns. No city militia. Which feels unusual. So, you're saying if I control click... I just get rid of them. And I get to stay here. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Dead can't be healed. Well, they should like respawn. The thing is, I literally don't know how many turns it takes for that to kick in. My town center. We're going to build some of these basic stuff now that we've got a little bit of production going here. That will give me bonus production as well from the ivory. Correction, it will eventually give me bonus production from the ivory. I will get a bunch of extra production there once I start getting those points into exploration. Control attack, game changer, big time. Like, that lets me do this. Let's focus on them, I think. Rather wipe them out. You're making your way up there. They got a lot of crossbow units that my line units obviously don't do so well against. Okay. Is that barbarian? Got our town center. We'll grab the meeting hall. Oh, I forgot to build the city watch. I see. Hmm. Hmm. Capital attack is now available. Under siege. Needs food. Granary very expensive. For some reason barbarians are coming in from the north, even though there's no barbarian village up here. I don't know where these guys came from. That should be okay. You know what? I'm gonna heal them. My heroes are slightly better than theirs, so. Our civ trait is additional movement on scouts. Playing on Grandmaster. Still setting so many large stacks. I've never seen so many stacks. It's a lot. It's an awful lot. I don't know entirely how well we're going to hold up here. I think that's their capital. There's a couple of quests down here. That's still an option. Ah, one of my city militia respawned. 10%. Palisade walls at 60. I killed their bow users, which is nice. Okay. I'm gonna make a few more bowmen. Hold. Hold. These guys seem way more developed than I am. Oh, nice. We picked up storytelling. Okay. Do we go for construction to get stone walls and towers? I kind of feel like that's gonna be the play. $38 to absorb you. Somehow, France is on the Age of Kings and is halfway there. I would love to know how that happened. They've jumped 2 full techs ahead of everybody else. Even Spain beat me by 1. Literally a single point, a single research point into the Age of Heroes. And they're going to have Age of Kings in 4 turns. I am behind. I mean, at the best, 14 plus the research. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. All right, well, is what it is. No point in complaining about it. At diff be diff. We haven't beaten Grandmaster. We've beaten Master and we've beaten Adept. So. Yuck. Barbarian Kings. The bright side is that these Barbarian Kings might actually attack the computer. Oof, they are toughies though. Let's capital attack that crowd. Those are both crossbows. I'm actually going to attack them. No. I'm going to not attack them because I can't control attack them. That's much better. Yeah, my walls are a little too beaten for me to risk that, I think. I could force march and attack them right now. Oh, I see. They're both morale broken, that's why. Interesting. I have like just enough to get this epic quest finished. God, this is crazy. Rome is blocking me hardcore, yeah. If all the units in the enemy stack are routing, then you can't control attack. My outpost. Damn, I needed one more turn on that. Ah, they're gonna burn all that stuff down. I really cannot stop them. Okay. I might as well. Can I pick this up? You've completed 4 quests, gaining 20 exploration XP from completing these quests. Your regions can now build the Parthenon. Aren't I meant to have a third option here for completing that tech? Yeah, I am. Okay. That's a bit rough. to deal with these barbarians. Coward! We've only just begun to fight. All right, well, I guess that didn't work. Game is still new. Couldn't find the healing info. I think if the town is sieged, there's no healing because it's disabled. I could force a truce. Not really what I'm looking to do here right now. They can't take that, but I can take this guy. That's cleared. Attack him. All right, well, at least that's the barbarian warlord's gone. Rome is next to get the Age of Kings. How they're able to achieve that despite throwing this many armies at me. Damn, dudes. AI really be doing me. I could build a town here and pick up sheep and elephants. But also farming town off that flax. I could build a town here. And have 4 logging camps around it. Town here would do the same. My cities are really struggling. All right, I think I'm going to have to build a town here. Can't support another town. Is that so? My outpost got destroyed, so I can't absorb a town here either. All right, we're going to have to go with local reforms then. Toss a weaver down to work all that flax. Which is currently being destroyed. But we'll work on repairing it. Archer's going to move down and join that squad. Ancient's got walls. We can build the Hall of Heroes. We can also build Parthenons now. Bonus knowledge per completed quest. Would that be 5 knowledge then? That seems extremely valuable if that's the case. Storytelling only gives additional option on certain quests. You think they would have given it to me on my final quest? That would have been my guess. 0.25 per quest. Oh, that's not good then. Age of Kings. Oh, and we're out of quests now. Okay. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. See if I can get some vision in there. Repair that, and now we're at least producing cloth instead of flax. Helps my economy a little bit. Our poor suffering economy. Storytelling mainly gives option on the 2 quests. Oh, okay. I know the ones you're talking about, yeah. Little frustrating if that's the case, but not the end of the world. You can just kill this guy. What's nice is this guy is a super high level hero. So if I put him in an army, at least he'll get really good bonuses. All right, you're back to 200, 200. You are not, but I could start getting grapes with you next. And at least the barbs are all gone. I'm gonna absorb this town. I want to go to peace yet, do you? Being blocked in like we are is really tough. Japan and India were at war. They're not anymore. I'm gonna grab a work camp. Couple of hunting camps here. I'm gonna go for another pioneer here for this lumber camp. I still think it's my strongest bet. Strongest choice. Correct on the 2 quests. If you manage to get at least 4 quests, Pantheon is useful. You're almost guaranteed to have 4 quests. We managed to get, I think, 5 quests in before they changed age. Knights. Ooh. Okay. Maybe you got to go back there for now. Can't really put this merchant anywhere. My plan to be diplomatic when Rome is at my doorstep is really, let me tell you, not working. It's a much better leader here, at least. right, look, at least my bow guys are absolutely dunking. Dunking like they're donuts. They need food, so I gotta start building them something here. Needed the hunter innovation for culture. We got the one where meat gives you culture. Oh, the Grand Canyon. I'm not having a great feeling on how this campaign is going right now. You know what? I might as well just leave this merchant at home. There's no point sending him out. He'll just get himself killed. Where would Kona want a town? If I put a town out, it's just going to get destroyed. Can't believe all I could do is local reforms over and over again. Heroes do have some. I think there's one buffs pumps. Some of the tech gives you like upgraded poems. All right, we can build walls, better walls now. Glory would give us more towns, which we're going to need, so we might as well just go straight for that. All right, I don't know what these guys are doing here right now. Wow, I would have thought spearmen would beat knights, but apparently they do not. I need 2 more bow hunters to be able to unlock the social fabric point here. Yeah, my walls here are still trash as well. There we go. I knew they could beat them. They just needed to target the correct characters. Well, this hero, I could probably send him out here and have him deal with like barbarian camps. At least get him exploring a little bit. Okay, so a farm here doesn't do anything but give me a bit of money, actually. That's burned down. There we go, a little growth here. First attack over a river. Oh, yeah. I think it's literally just that they ended up targeting the leader instead of the other characters. Okay. All right, well, at the rate this is going, I think I'm going hyper-militaristic. Because I'm not really seeing a potential way to win this unless I go super military. You know what? Add you to that bow user. Gotta get some other stuff built up here. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Go stone walls here. Regional capital. Oh, you have to be in the regional capital. Okay, never mind. Back. These are okay on food. Did not realize I had to use that as a power. I was wondering where that was. I was trying to build it like inside the city. I was looking in the build menus earlier going like, where is the palace? Every camp you build gives one culture, so you basically have a hybrid farm culture that can supercharge the early game and wide builds, but wide build you may just have not thanks to Rome. Improvement points on bone and ivory supercharge the rest of your improvements. Wild hunters is a weird category, kind of a jack of all trades. Yeah. Oh, and now India is hostile to me. Because I wouldn't leave them alone. It's just that I can't leave is the problem. Okay. Get rid of them in my back line. $75 sanitation. My dudes. I don't even have sanitation available. Bathhouse. All right, well, I will very shortly. We're gonna try for that again. Military spirit next stage, yeah. I might have to, yeah. Not that I want to, but Computer's kind of backed me into having no choice. Ugh. Trying to open up diplomacy with this guy, but I can't do it because he has troops in the city, and you need to be in the city to do the diplomacy. All right, well, I'm gonna have to build stone walls here and here. That will at least lock down the passageway. As long as we have the armies here defending. You guys need, I guess, a spear. This is going to become a lumber town. Probably is going to rapidly become like my main city, as it is capable of building faster than anybody else. Why not maybe try to get this guy over here? You can keep exploring. I guess my army can actually move down now. And we'll move into the Age of Kings. 13 turns for the Age of Kings. Dude, this is wild. This was meant to be like a tech-focused run. I have no farm improvements. I only have pastures. Or plantations, sorry. This is a nightmare. Leaders and heroes, while line units are targeted just after mainline units. Mobile units like Cav, Scout, Knights will always target the unit with the least HP. They also do the most shock and morale. Make a midden with improvement points. I don't think we have midden unlocked, do we? Oh, we do. We just don't have improvement points. That's the real problem. He says, spending all his improvement points. Well, these guys can move down there. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna move there. Can you use this on a vassal? I misunderstood this. I'm now seeing that you are not at war with. So he really can't do anything. Japan has just started conquering all of these cities. Maybe Japan is who we should start making friends with. Okay. Bathhouse. You guys have an army now. You're going to take that. You're going to take this. Rome wanted a war. Rome can have a war. So be it. I can't believe we've had to get stone walls on 2 places. Can I maybe get this envoy to Philadelphia? I guess not without sailing. We'll see what we can do with them. Hilarious. They just built another town right here. Thanks for the city, dweebs. Two can play this game. Population limit. You need a town, that means. Mausoleum, stone towers. Go with a little government XP for now. We'll try to get them a town next. Now that all this is starting to get pushed back, you know, I burn that down and I can make a push on Alexandria. Alexandria would be a great choke point city. Parsagrad. You're still a little baby city. So why don't we get some knowledge going? See if we can't start getting our research to hopefully catch up. Paralyzing their towns, ignoring any vassals. I mean, it's just a whole slash and burn economy right now. Destroy as much as I can. Try to steamroll them. You're gonna go, I guess, this way. Keep exploring. Not to burst your bubble, but we're gonna ruin you. I mean, I hope so. Here's the thing is their armies are getting bigger and better because they have out-teched me. Case in point. Dude, are you kidding me? He built another town just then. There was a third town there that he had just built. I don't know how crazy the buffs must be on Grandmaster that they can afford to just, like... They literally must have a culture boost every turn. I lost the bow hunter in that fight. It's annoying. Oh, India wanted hostilities. Yeah, they got him. So I could expand territory if I wanted. I could also say like prospect for gold. Starting to wonder what the better option for me is. Right, sure. I could expand there and build a town like there. Let's think about it. I'm going to have you build another bow hunter just to restock this army. Not culture, engineering, rebuild, ruin town. Oh, I do think they took mound builders, so. Palace, +1 culture. Sure. Scout cavalry, knight, and a settler. I wouldn't mind taking a settler from them. Kanya. Isn't there a building that gives you like +1 region? Is it truly that I'm just so behind in everything that I don't have that as an option? Upgrade the palace. We can pay this off. I probably could have just fought that, but why bother? This is only a knight and a settler. I think I'll take that with these guys. Oh, and the town militia. Which is admittedly a lot more than I thought it was. All right, well, they should be fine. All right. Little government XP. Start our growth again. Work our way into this Age of Kings and see if there's anything left for us by the time we get there. I tell you what, I'm going to reinforce these guys. Let them take their attack again. And I think I'll force march them. Let them heal. We're okay on food here. Could be better though. We never gave ourselves access to... Oh my god. To so many things. Let's get a stone cutter up here. Because we have marble. We can at least use that to start making a bit better production. Truth be told, it might be worth doing 2 of those. I really need sanitation. We're about to get it. They have the weavery, but we don't have anything like a kitchen. Nothing we can do with the bones. We'll just keep building up this forestry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a paper maker here. And I guess arts XP. Make poems. The craziest, best idea I have. Make poems. Marshall, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. All right, let's see if these guys can take the town. But they rebuilt that wall pretty fast. Hooray! All right, we took a pretty major city here. All their other cities are suffering constant rebellion. They have gone for religion already, which is definitely somewhat new. Konya really needs a town if it wants any chance of succeeding. So I tell you what, I think I'm just going to go here and we're going to go for a 4 forest. All right, we got bathhouse up here. Mausoleum's not a bad idea. It also needs housing. What kind of poems? Probably dirty ones. Yeah, you better run. You done RUNNOFT. These guys need city watch. Oh, my merchant can go down here. These guys are gonna try to chase down them. Move there, heal. Move there. I feel like Japan has a lot of vassals down here. You're not integrated. Oh, you have 2 towns, so that's kind of fun. Yeah, they're gonna just burn down all those villages. Okay, they built an outpost over here. Strange choice. I'd like these guys to heal. So I will let them do just that. City guard. We keep cruising. What is amazing is, like, he's lost 2 towns. Or sorry, he's lost 2 capitals and multiple towns. But he's still not like, oh, I'll take peace. Sorry, Japan. I literally don't know where your borders are, dude. Ah, the Age of Kings. Age of Discovery would be good here, but I got a feeling we're just chuckled on tech. All these are 20 turns. I think we're just chuckled on tech. Huh? This army lost all of its levels. This army was max level. And now it is level 0. I did use reinforce. You are right. But not enough that it should have cost 5 levels, I wouldn't have thought. I could be wrong. I might just misunderstand how many levels exactly that takes. But that seems like a lot. That seems like quite a lot. India and Japan are at war. India and Japan are not at war. India and Japan are at war. And now they're not at war. I don't have any housing in my capital. We gotta fix that. I'm literally the last one. I'm trying to figure out this pivot, what I want to do. Thought it cost half the total XP of the unit. It seems like it should cost like 10 XP. Half is crazy. Love the warrior national spirit of the Spartans. The raiders are really good. We had a lot of success with them before. I've actually not tried the Spartan warriors. All right. So if I took explorers, I could get barbarian neutrality, which would allow me to take all of this territory, which is just like filthy with barbarians right now. Forget about diplomacy. Diplomacy is not something you can do on Grandmaster. Cons would also get me barbarian neutrality. These are good against cavalry as well. Which, like, we're seeing a lot of knights coming out. India took theologian. Rome took chivalry. Japan took cons. You know, we got to take something here. Come on, Persia. Mounted warrior can spawn and recruit barbarians. Not on his own, though. So I think I'm going to actually send him over here with this envoy. We're going to head that way. Horse archers have a counter. Spearmen, I guess. Technically. I might lose that hero. Oh, they might ignore me. Beautiful. Not so beautiful. Didn't quite realize how much Deep Forest gave you. I didn't realize it was a 40% increase. Okay. Horse archers are line units. It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. All right, we lost a spear there, but not too bad. I'm just gonna block the road. Take that barbarian neutrality. We're gonna go for a little wander. Wish that guy had regrouped, that I could just like send him back to everybody. Where does this guy think he's going? Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, he's bringing in catapults. The big guns. It is nice that, like, at least for Rome and India, the barbarians are still going to attack them. Let's just pay off these rebels. I'm not sure what's getting me plus 10. If that never goes down, reduced to 30%. Unrest, regional needs, overexpansion, or fighting inside your territory. Oh, well, that's just described to me in many different ways. Are you joking me? Too much. Knight and a pioneer. Close. I'm definitely being a little overextending with some of these armies. Honestly, I wonder whether or not I should have the Khan down on those front lines, but I don't really want to risk them. So that'd be 2 research. Kind of, we need that housing instead right now. And if I can, yeah, I can build another dwelling. Can't think of ever having such a bad time meeting needs on any of my games. Campaign truly feels like wildly all over the place right now. Let's get rid of them. I don't want to lose this hero. Swap out the higher level units in the army that's actually attacking. Those dudes can chill then. We've got a granary. You guys just finished making a granary. Let's think. I'm really like, I'm not making any improvement points. Because I've had to go for things like paper. It's starting to cost me. As I'm just like, I feel like I'm slipping on all sides here right now. You could get a new city. So I'm going to do that. Let him get a little fishing village and also access to docks and boats. Tries help fight against getting trapped in here too badly. The computer is... he's had constant unrest in these cities. So I'm hoping with all the war... he's getting war exhaustion as part of the problem. And I'm not, because I'm technically in a defensive war that I'm just being very offensive during. Could pop some envoys in there. Technically, I could do something like rebuild this town. It would add it to Kanya. Or I could do it for like Alexandria. You're already a level 2. You're a level 2. You're not, but I'm going to want you to be. Because you'll make a good coastal town. Or you'll make a decent coastal town, I guess I say. Well, here's to clear hostilities on Japan. I'm not surprised. This is just because I've had this this troop down here that I haven't been able to get out. That was a mistake. I control clicked instead of moving in to destroy the town. These guys just blew up a knight. Take out that town. All right, well, Rome is pretty much done. I think once we take these two capitals, he has set up a city here, but it's not really anything. It's almost too funny. How badly they've just like buckled. You actually need a city guard. I had to go through a lot of troops. Like they I don't know how they got so many troops in the early eras. But like the moment we pushed past them, that was it. They was done for. Now. Let's see how peaceful barbarians actually work. And Spirit. Thank you for 17 months. Lunatic. Lunacy. I appreciate it, dude. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing better than I am today. Crazy. Okay, France is going into the Age of Renaissance already. We haven't even completed our first tech. It's bonkers. That's wild. Why not? Has not moved this turn. Can the Khan, like... take barbarians? Oh my god, there's just, I'm just walking all around Japan right now. I mean, you guys are doing fine here. I guess Parthenons would be good for a bit of quest science. I think France must have, like, been able to do a bunch of quests really, really rapidly, and that must be where they're getting the tech from. It's kind of the only thing that makes sense. Unite tribes. I mean, I guess I could just have him, like, work his way through all this cavalry and gain a bunch of levels. I'm not, like, totally clear on what to do with him right now. Not doing too bad. How goes the game? Doesn't look too bad, at least. Our plan of what we were trying to do has been, like, wildly screwed up. We wanted to go diplomatic and exploration, and we started next to Rome, and they just sent, like, thousands of troops against us. An endless supply of troops. So we've had to pivot to being military, which was certainly not the plan. Yeah, okay, even though barbarians are friendly, I still count as being under siege by them. I think this guy is just stuck. I might just disband this hero. The Indian-Japanese war is over. Ashton's completed the Hanging Gardens, which is fun. Culture, Arts XP, and a ton of food. I guess the Hall of Heroes. And then I'll have two of them attack Byzantium at the same time. Not getting a lot of XP up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna retire this Joan of Arc. They're just causing me a lot of, like, Diplo problems with Japan. Let's see, let's see. You'll grow onto them pretty quickly. You've almost got them hills. Ah, this mountain takes 700 influence to take. So why don't we claim Mount Everest? Sadly, it doesn't appear to be something we get to work, which I was hoping maybe we would. We're doing really bad at building houses. Same here. You need the midden. But you're doing okay. Grab that extra bit of knowledge. Trash is not something we have. Honestly, I don't know why this is here, because trash, I don't even think is in this age. Yeah, I literally think it's in the next age. We'll move towards capturing more of these guys. We'll just send envoys to all of them, get them bit by bit. Tivaki, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. And then you. Where's the other town there? Are there any outposts that I actually want? Not really. Again, I could build a mining town and just fill that with gold. I think I need a settler up here. Trash doesn't care about your age. It's just 11 plus pop. And there's the midden as mentioned. Maybe aqueduct too. Yeah. No, trash is literally trash heap is a building. We're going to rebuild this. So I'm pretty sure that that's in reference to trash heap. I think. I think I'll take this so my con has something to do. So we'll just wait until we have enough. I could spawn a bunch of horse archers at my capital and use them in part of this war, but like, what's the rush? You know? All right. Give me another town to blow up. Thank you. Kanye's gone for the council. We'll probably go for temple. Don't trust the UI. That card may or may not boost the midden as well. Yeah, right? Like it's pretty possible that it might. It's a bit one of the frustrating things. Arrival to the throne. Pay that off. All right, they're bringing out the catapults to attack us. Our hero took too many catapults to the face and has gone down. Tragic trade. Just realized I'm about to unlock professional army in a couple of turns, so I might as well move this extra bowman down as well. You can oh, actually unite the tribes. Action Keshig can spawn horse archers. Obviously I want to know, like, does that spawn, how does that spawn horse archers? They are line units. That's unbelievably foolish. Why are they line units? They also cost a fortune to upkeep. Where might I want that village? Here? Oh, I was going to build it there. That's right. Quam. Catapults to the face, usually fatal. Would not recommend. Usually, but you'd be surprised on how tough our guys are. They can take more than you'd expect. Probably because for the Mongols, they're the only troops, so we're the front back line as well. Cost warfare XP. Oh, okay, okay. Is there a real value in having religion? It's an easy win, is one option. It also does give you things like diplomacy bonuses if you can spread it into the enemy territory. But there's not a lot of bonuses. These guys have castle walls down here. They might actually be kind of hard to take, Byzantium. Huh? What happened to my envoy? Did barbarians who are not hostile to me kill my envoy? Questions? Religion gives a lot of culture, but it's expensive to maintain the faith. No religious bonuses, though, like having custom religion that boosts production? No, no. Horse archers supposed to be countered by archers and crossbows? Yeah, yeah. Which does kind of make sense, because that's pretty much the only thing to counter a horse archer. I don't know. I guess we'll get an encampment here. Try to get some tech going. Check the log. Yeah, I did see that scout. I can check the log. Aha. I see me making the envoy. I don't see me losing the envoy. Ah, c'est la vie. What are you going to do? There's been all sorts of weird surprises in this game that are either me not paying good enough attention or, ooh. Wow, we just got slapped. I will accept that. Barbarian. I don't know how we did so bad there. Oh, we didn't have a leader in that fight. That's why. That's why. These are all archers. I think I have to regroup. We have unlocked professional army, though. I'll be real with you. I don't know where we should go right now because I don't know what our build is anymore. Housing. Culture and luxury. We're like so far away from luxury, it feels like. Feudalism's always good, but definitely not going Age of Conquest. No, I mean, Age of Renaissance is hard locked in right now. Be real with you, I think we'd have a pretty hard time winning this campaign right now. Yeah, I mean, right now, the only way I can really see forward is basically the Khan builds up an army over here and takes over all these vassal states. We roll through the rest of Rome, which we're actually going to have to do a little rebuild to do, but like not too bad. Most of our cities are like done building buildings. Then we run through India, who's been mostly destroyed by Japan. And at that point, we own 80% of the continent, so we would just run through the rest of it. It does put us in a position where Grandmaster really makes you focus on going military, it seems. But I think that's the strat. Rome can't really do much more against us. India will fold easily. And I think by that point, we'll be too powerful that Japan won't be able to stop us either. Because we'll have all of this territory vassalized as well. Okay. I think that's going to be the plan. But it's going to have to be the plan for the next time. Because it's Eclipse Day, at least where I live. Depending on where you live in the world, an eclipse is happening in about an hour. So I'm going to go stare at the sun.